I'm not the reporter that Tucker Carlson is, because I failed to cover the other day the story about Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend.
Yes.
So if you missed that story on this program, I will defer to Tucker Carlson, who reported on it Tuesday. Oh, yeah, let's hear him reading the tweet. Sorry, is that what that was? Okay.
He added this. She said that her cousin in Trinidad, quote, won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now that girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. Which seems sensible. Big reaction to this. We'll report on that tomorrow.
Okay, so there it is. There's the report. Now, a lot of people have speculated, and it's completely speculation, that the guy, the cousin of his friend, the friend's cousin, cheated on his fiancée, contracted an STD.
And then said it was the vaccine.
And then said it was the vaccine.
But Nicki Minaj is taking it at face value because for some reason the Met Gala is in the news a lot, and that was her excuse. That's why she couldn't go to the Met Gala, because they had a vaccine requirement, and she had the very, ironclad sourcing of her cousin's friend's big balls.
And now, and then this is, should we do number 10 first? To show that he did the up, and then we'll do the number 11, right? Okay, so this is the sequence. So, he said, we're going to report more on this tomorrow, and then tomorrow was Tuesday, right? This is, let's play this clip.
No, we
haven't been able to figure out whether this show is broadcast in Trinidad, but if Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend is watching, or his former fiance is watching, we want to hear your story. We'll come to Port of Spain to see you. Let us know.
There it is. They will travel to Port of Spain to see them, to examine presumably the testicle size and the catalyst.
Wasn't he telling other people to do his do reporting for him about he's being spied on scandal from earlier this summer? But now we can send people to Trinidad.
Well, it's all about just when and where Fox can allocate the resources for the story that they feel is most important.
Get our balls guy to go down to the
get sequencing wrong. Okay, well then it's
not a big deal.
Okay, well just to be clear, before he said he was going to seek out the cousin's friend or the cousin, he realized that he had made a mistake. It wasn't the cousin; it was the cousin's friend. So here is his correction. We owe it to him to play his correction too.
Yes.
Nicki Minaj. She entered the conversation abruptly with this tweet yesterday, quote, my cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent, she wrote. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied. Now, two things about that tweet. Last night we read it, we put the graphic on the screen, and we suggested that Nicki Minaj's cousin is the one with the swollen testicles in Trinidad. And we were wrong, and we want to admit it. We henceforth correct the record. Nicki Minaj's cousin's testicles are not swollen. As far as we know, he's fine. It's Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend's testicles who are swollen from taking the vax. That's the claim. But it's not anything to do with the physical effect of the vaccine that makes our political class mad. It's the last part of Nicki Minaj's tweet that enrages them. The part where she says you should pray on it, make the decision yourself like a free human being, and, quote, don't be bullied. So our media and public health officials didn't like this because they make their livings bullying people. So they couldn't let it stay.
I mean,
good on him for issuing his first and only ever correction, right? It has to be for a story of this magnitude that Tucker Carlson is going to be honest. I mean, he tries not to lie.
To be fair, they did say they would go to Trinidad to find out the exact magnitude of the story.
Yes.
Of the story.
I'm sorry, of the story. Right.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
Yes.
Right. You mean the exact magnitude?
The magnitude of the story.
Right.
The magnitude of the story.
Is it magnitude or magnitude?
That's magatude.
This is a blue show today.
We have the Trinidad and Tobago health minister who has decided to weigh in on this.
Okay, let's hear that.
One of the reasons we could not respond yesterday in real time to Ms. Minaj is that we had to check and make sure that what she was claiming was either true or false. And unfortunately, we wasted so much time yesterday running down this false claim. It is, as far as we know, at this point in time, there has been no such reported either side effect or adverse event. And what was sad about this is that it wasted our time yesterday trying to track down, because we take all these claims seriously, whether it's on social media or mainstream media. As we stand now, there is absolutely no reported such side effect or adverse event of testicular swelling in Trinidad, or I dare say,
What a bully.
none that we know of anywhere else in the world.
What a bully.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Obviously bought off by Big Pharma. We know.
That guy makes his live on being a bully.
this is what's his title? Chief Swollen Testicle Ignorer?
The art curator of the Met Gala.
Exactly. I hope.
That's Gary.
I hope that in no way Tucker Carlson is dissuaded from reporting further on this story. Run down the question of the testicles. Do you see how, like, on day 2 of the story, when he realizes, like, okay, I got away, I have squeezed everything I want out of those large testicles in terms of its media value.
Ouch.
Now I'm just going to move on to the fact is that they're really pissed about the fact that she says pray and don't be bullied into this public health requirement, or, you know, strong suggestion.
Well, I mean, Tucker was also really excited that Nicki Minaj called Joanne Reed a slur, so that he got a little bit more enjoyment out of that.
Oh,
There you go.
new BFF.
Folks, there's more of what you've just saw where that came from. That's if you hit the subscribe and like button. Thank you. Really, thank you.